All right, welcome back to the Daytime Kitchen. I just took the quinoa out of the fridge. We've let it cool down some.
That's right.
That's right. It's gotten the volume is perfect and everything. And let's look at this real quick. If we got our camera overhead looking down at this, it's beautiful. I mean, it really is pretty when it's all cooked up in here.
Well, and here is what it is.
Yeah,
dry.
You can do the comparison there.
It looks almost a little bit like sesame
seed. Let's move your hand in there.
Okay.
There you go. So you can see the comparison of the uncooked with the cooked.
Right.
And it gets translucent when you cook it. It
oh
really
yeah,
does.
I love how it changes color.
Yeah.
Heat changes things in so many ways. But I will say also, I forgot to mention, this can just be a side dish.
Yes.
Just serve it plain. It has a little bit of a nutty flavor, but it's a really, just like rice. Just think of it as rice.
My wife actually, I'm not going to take credit. My wife actually cooked up some stovetop, sauteed some beef tips with some mushrooms, and made like a pan sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
And put that over quinoa. Delicious.
Oh my gosh.
It was really good.
I'm coming over.
She made that one time, and it was really good. We got to have that again sometime.
Okay, now I'm going to let you be the guy who puts the quinoa in the bowl.
You got it. We're going to put it all in there?
Sure, just go for it.
Okay.
So just to reiterate, this is an excellent grain because it is gluten-free, low-fat, double the protein of rice, and it cooks in half the time, so you can have that ready quickly.
And I know a lot of folks are doing those high-protein diets.
Exactly.
This is something you may need to incorporate.
So, you find it in the grocery store near the rice.
I want to make sure and get all of it.
Okay, great. The other thing about a grain bowl, see, you cook up several cups of the grain.
Right.
And then you have that in the fridge. And then you can mix differently. That's another thing about a grain bowl, is that you can add according to what you might like, your particular taste.
Right.
I brought green onions because, in my opinion, they go with everything.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, this time of year, green onions, spring onions.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my goodness, yeah.
You're right.
And if you got if you can get a hold of some ramps.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Early lettuces can get chopped up in there. I'm adding
Put you some branch lettuce in there. Yep.
I'm adding some tomatoes, which of course aren't ripe yet around
Look how
here.
beautiful that is, just right there.
Just right there. Okay, now here's the fun one. There is some snow peas.
Snow peas.
They're not snow peas. Those are These are
snap
sugar
peas.
Snap peas.
Yeah.
Sugar snap peas. Snow peas, are flat.
Right.
Okay, so we made this really zinger. Now I did say I forgot the olive oil, but I'm going to tell you what.
It tastes pretty good the way you got it.
It's not gonna. You're not gonna miss it. A lot of people like honey mustard.
Right.
And this is
It's got
a cousin to that.
Right.
So then to stir, I always go under and over.
Okay.
Under and over.
You want to just incorporate it all together.
And Chris, you think about this. Now, I tend to make everything into something Italian.
Okay.
Because you could do this same thing with an oil and vinegar dressing and put in fresh basil.
Oh, yeah.
But remember, in this one, we have Dijon mustard and we have dill. It would be fresh if that was ready. But again, you can get these. Here they are. They come in a tube.
Right.
And like I said, you get ginger out of that. So this is a great hot, cold salad. You can add or subtract depending on what you yourself like to have.
Whatever vegetable you like or whatever kind of protein you would like, you could put it in this. You really could.
You could.
Yeah.
A lot of times people kind of don't use those celery leaves.
Yes.
From the heart of the celery,
Yes.
that leaf is nice and tender. That would be real pretty in here, a different shade of green. Food is a lot about the visual aspect of it.
Oh, yeah. You got.
How does it look on the plate?
We talk about that. We've said it many times on the show. You eat with your eyes first.
Definitely.
And if it looks appealing to you, it's more than likely going to taste pretty good.
Yes. Okay, so I have this mixed up, and again, you could do, you might want to do really finely chopped broccoli in there. You could do a nice shredded carrot.
Yes.
Really nice
I gotta
and small.
ask, do you actually put any salt on there, or you're letting the dressing that you do?
I let the dressing do that,
Okay.
and I think that I'm glad you brought that up because because we tend to reach for the salt shaker quickly.
Yes.
But you're talking about Dijon mustard,
and it has,
which has a nice strong taste to it, but there's salt in there.
Right.
You're using this, there's salt in there, so there's a lot of natural flavor.
Well, Susan, thank you for coming by and showing us.
Well, here you've got to taste it.
Well, give me one taste.
Okay, I know you have work to do.
All right. Susan, tell everybody where they can reach you.
Oh, I'm at the Sullivan County Ag Extension Office. That's over in Bluntville, and we've got other classes coming up. There's a strawberry preserves class.
All right.
We're getting some canning things going.
Yeah.
Just really encouraging people to grow their own food.
All right. We appreciate
Thank you.
All right. Sullivan.tennessee.edu right there on the screen. We'll be back in just a few moments.